Hello chess lovers, let's have a look at a very interesting game played by Viktor Korchnoi and Mijo Udovcic. The game was played in 1967 in Leningrad. Korchnoi started with d4, e6 by Udovcic, and after e4, e5 the game is transformed into a French defense. Knight d2 Tarrasch variation, knight f6, e5, knight d7, c3, c5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop d3, queen b6, and Korchnoi castles kingside, sacrificing the pawn on d4. C takes d4, knight takes d4, knight takes d4, queen takes d4, knight f3, queen b6, queen a4. In this variation, white is sacrificing a pawn in order to develop his pieces rapidly and also use the fact that black pieces are very passive and black king is stuck in the center of the board. Queen b4, offering an exchange of queens because black is a pawn up. Queen c2, h6, bishop d2, queen b6, rook c1, bishop e7, queen a4, and queen d8. Well, castling kingside could be very dangerous. For example, if black castles kingside, then white can play queen g4. Now the threat is bishop takes h6. If king h8, then queen h5, threatening bishop takes h6 again. And after queen g4, if f5, then after e takes f6, rook takes f6, queen h5, white has a strong attack. Let's go back. After queen a4, we see queen d8 by Udovcic. Now comes rook c2 and king f8. Probably black thought that castling kingside could be very dangerous. Now we see rook c1, knight b6, queen g4, bishop d7, bishop a5, rook c8, rook takes c8, bishop takes c8, bishop b4, g6, queen h4. Now this position looks very beautiful. Look at this amazing pin. Black played a bad move g5, but a better move was king e8, getting rid of that pin and tried to simplify the position by exchanging the bishops. Instead we see g5, which allows this knight takes g5 move. Now black can't capture on g5 because the rook on h8 is hanging. King e8, but already it's too late. Now comes bishop b5 check, bishop d7, and now comes another beautiful move by Korchnoi. Can you find his next move? Ready? Korchnoi captured on e6, sacrificing the queen on h4. Now if bishop takes h4, then white has this amazing knight g7 checkmate. That's why after knight takes e6, black recaptured on e6. By the way, what do you think? What will white play if black captures on b5? Leave your analysis in the comments, please. I won't tell you the answer. Let's go back. After knight takes e6, we see f takes e6, queen h5 check, king f8, and rook c3. The rook is also joining the attack. Rook h7, queen g6, rook g7, queen takes h6, bishop takes b5, rook g3, and black resigned. Well, if bishop takes b4, then queen h8 check followed by rook takes g7 checkmate. A very beautiful game played by Viktor Korchnoi. Especially I liked that beautiful pin on e7. Your comments and questions please, and thanks for watching. Good luck.